Did you find it, Steve? Okay, Jimmy took it.
He drove it today, so I know he used it.
Yeah, pooey. Oh, did he hang it up? You know, it's on that thing in the bottle. If it's not hanging up, honey, I'll have to call him, find out. Yeah, Una does not like her splint at all.
I haven't seen her.
But she's actually, the last couple hours, is doing a lot better. Thank you, everybody, for your kind thoughts. It is slipping a little bit. Now, look who's here, though. Right there, beside her water, is Nobbin. Yeah, Una got up on the flower bed. You know, Dutchie, I put that on his desk, but he was very, very busy outside most of the day. I will have to check with him and see if he got it. I will do that. Yeah. So Nobbin's doing really well. Boy, that was a nasty eye, and it reflected in how awfully swollen it was too. Yeah, Una just thinks that's the most horrible thing we've been doing to her. But she's doing better this afternoon. I think the pain is a little bit better. She's not whining, if I can say it that way, as much. You know. Well, thanks, Dutchie, though, for the reminder. Yeah, I do believe Nobbin has to feel a whole lot better. Did you find it, Steve? Well, let me... So, oh boy, tonight yet, I'm gonna, as soon as I'm done with boxes, I'm working on one of the documents for the catathon that I got to finish, and then I have to do 3 health records, because I think we're going to have 3 adoptions tomorrow. We don't know yet, Goofy. I don't ask too much. I always let them just think about it. Come back here, Zelda. But tomorrow morning, Tita and Misty will be leaving at 8 o'clock, I think. And maybe Tiva will be going later in the day. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to check on that. Aww. Tomorrow is the 12th. Yeah, tomorrow is Coralie's birthday. She will be 2 years old. She came here on January 8th of this year, so she's been with us for about 6 months now. And that's hard to believe. What a difference for her for 6 months. And yeah, this is Karina. Okay, here's Karina.
Do we get her?
No, she's okay. Oh, but you know what? While Farrah's here, I'm going to grab her for her meds.
Good job.
Use this very tricky girl, aren't you? Good girl, good girl. So, we're going to get busy, and, hey, yeah, I like this shirt. There's purple in it. Got the Crimson Cat on there, it says. Yeah, Coralie's birthday's tomorrow. She'll be 2, Mudgy. Hard to believe. So, Mudgy, if you're ready, I'm ready. Sunflower plants still look really, really pretty. January 8th. Yeah, that's when she came, Mish. Yeah. So I'll finish a couple documents for the catathon tonight, and then I'll get the adoption papers done. Hey, and the first thing that we want to start with, and we had a little accident here. We had an anonymous donor donate 10 of these. There's 140 in each one. These are the paper plates, and there's 10 of them. And the guy put them on the chair in the back porch, which is fine. And is Beth on? Your kitty, Beth, Eagle Watcher. Shambali jumped up there and immediately puked. What's the polite word for puke?
Eliminated?
Eliminated, there we go. But mouth eliminated, not the other eliminated. So it was disgustingly icky. I don't know what he ate, but it wasn't pretty. So we ended up getting them out because there was a couple places on the top where the tape wasn't complete, and of course it had to go in there. Up, Chuck. Well, impute good. So we got everything cleaned up, and there's an anonymous donor, 10 of these, which is awesome, and I thank you for that. Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't concerned. He looked at it like, yep, that was me. So, the babies are crying. We had 3 of them in their pen. Oh, this came from Nona, N-O-N-A. Oh, yes, sirree. Sure, let's do it this way. Nona, thank you for this. We have 2 cases of KMR. You guys, don't cry. You're breaking my heart. We had 2 cases of KMR. Yay, good. Do you know where these go?
Is it in there?
Doggy's room? Just on the floor?
Okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you. 2 cases, those are 11 ounces apiece. And I appreciate it. Every time that we make that bucket thing, remember I said not too long ago, there's 7 of those in each one of those. And then always, we have to add a little bit more. And during the day, we use a couple cans too. So Nona, thank you for helping us with our kitty milk formula. You know what? There's things in there you probably shouldn't have. Okay, I'm so sorry. It's hard to walk around here, ain't it?
No, but that's okay. It's okay.
What do you want, Buster? He said, I just want a leg. Can I give you that?
Oh, God, thank you. Peanut.
And did I turn that bee over? Yeah, I did. I remembered to turn the bee over today. That's pretty good that I remembered that. My brain is saying today, if you put one more thing in it, it's gonna do what Shambali did. This is from Joanne, Joanne.com. So is this like a Joanne the store? I do not know. But we will find out. You know, Karina, you're a pretty cool girl, don't you? Do you know that? Oh my gosh. You guys are just, oh my gosh. This is from Andrea F. Andrea F. And Andrea is from California. Oh my gosh. You know what? You all are just so wonderful. The one person that was doing the yarn things for us, they work and work and work, and you know, they've been even buying their own yarn, and something was said that it'd be, or she was in need. She said if she could get some more yarn, she would be able to do some more. And we've had like 5 different people donate yarn now. This is wonderful. Budgie, there's blue and purple and dark purple. There's hot pink, red. Oh, there's 3 skeins of most of the variegated green, Jamie, variegated macaw it's called, and variegated purples, yellow, and blue, dark blue. Wow, this is really nice. Yeah, Andrea, you're out there. This is really cool. So very nice. Wow, thank you. Red as opposed to green. What is light red, Sonia? Come on. Work with me, Sonia. This is nice. Isn't this cool?
That'd be awesome. You can make a lot of stuff.
Yeah. This can go in the storage room, and then we'll get this to those people. How's that sound?
Sounds like a plan.
Is that going to be too heavy, though?
No.
Yeah, silly question. You're used to lugging those boxes around, too, at work. Megan, you own the Golden Postal, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you all know that. Megan, that is our volunteer. She owns the Golden Postal, and that's how we initially got to know Megan, and then through that little squirrely. Yeah. This is from Karen F. Karen is C-A-R-E-N. Karen F. Our friend. Oh, this is good. This is good. Hand food is good. Yeah, she's our squirrel girl. Squirrel girl. A case of Fancy Feast Gravy Lovers. Steak. I don't think you're going to stay there. A case of the big cans of Friskies. That will be very useful. And a case of the Friskies pate. Karen, C-A-R-E-N, Karen, thank you for this very, very much. Appreciate it. We'll probably take this one down to the barn tomorrow, because I know our barnies were out of food. Yeah. We forget, we got these guys and then the barnies. And they've learned that when you feed the covies, if they go running over there to the covies, to the cove, and they sit there looking so cute, that we feed them their supper there. So they're so smart. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Karen. Oh, you want to put that on the set?
Is that the one?
That one goes back there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. This is very nice. Thank you. Andrea and our anonymous friend and Karen.
Coralie, I just seen you have one. Let's go potty.
Where's she at? Oh, there she is. Hi, Coralie. Happy birthday.
Done eating.
For tomorrow.
Morning, you want to go potty, baby girl? She's like, pick me up and I'm going to call you.
She wants to potty. She wants to go potty. She won't call you.
Whatever.
No, she won't. You just pick her up.
Yeah, you pick her up. I will.
Megan, I think she only has like one claw left.
She clawed me with that one claw. I'm like, look at her.
She reached out and actually got you.
She did, but I had her face in the wrong way.
She's sorry, and I think she was practicing her love claw.
Yeah, she was mad because I had to clean her eyes earlier that day.
Yeah.
So she wasn't pleased with me.
She didn't mean it.
Oh, no, I don't hold it against her.
No, she's too cute.
I know she is. She's got those big, look at me, adorable eyes.
Yeah, she does. I kind of love her a little.
So I don't mind.
This is from diapers.com. Oh, we got a name, Susan 3. Susan 3. I think Susan's got another name on her, number on her name as well. Oh, yeah. Susan, thank you muches. Can you use this at work?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, because I think we're starting to get enough for the catathon. Yeah, Susan. We have 1 case and 2 cases. And we'll recycle that at Lone Postal. 2 cases of baby food. Chicken, thank you.
Pretty.
This can go on the counter right back there in Kitty Campbell's room.
Turn that on there.
They'd like it. Susan, thank you. Yep, Susan 3. Appreciate the 2. Oh, sorry there. Yeah. Baby food. You know who else loves the baby food is, well, Patty Cake has to have his little bitty spoonful. I don't do it too much because I don't want to waste any. Well, it's certainly not wasting. And, well, and of course, DeRachel and Lorenzo has their little capful in the morning. Kiara likes it. I think they'd all like it, but we are conservative with it. Okay, what are you doing? Karina. Let me carry ya. Do you want to slip inside there, though? And then over your tiny.
Oh,
There she goes. Nope, you're good. Whoop. Keep going, girl.
Well, she is adorable. Oh, they don't like those. Oh no.
Isn't that pathetic? Oh, she loves it.
You want these instead? I'll open up one just for you.
Oh my gosh. These cats are so spoiled.
No.
Are the Barneys the feral colony? Yes. But you know what, Jack Cat? We lost in the last, probably 2 years ago, we lost some of that litter. We've got, in the big red barn, there's always the mama calico and the gray tiger white boy of hers. And then some of those ferals that we've released, in the past years, they still come in and feed. But that original feral group, we have lost some of those. They just disappeared. And those were the feral babies. But the mama calico and that son of hers, the tiger white one, if you feed him, when we feed him, he loves to be petted. Now, he won't come up to us in the farmyard, but when you feed him inside the barn, he's really nice. And she's so pretty. She's a calico. That's just, she looks so healthy. This is from Little Tigger. Little Tigger. And it's styrofoam plate. This is really nice because is that styrofoam? Make sure I have it right. Yep, it's styrofoam. We go through a lot of these. I know I like to be conservative in the morning. I take some of the cat food plates and take them and then use them for the dog plates because they're so good, and the doggies like to sniff that cat food that's on them. So we use these down in the barn. We use them for the Kobe's. The Porchies usually only get 1 a day because we use the smaller plates for them. We use these, oh, how many times during the day? A lot of times during the day in here. So this is great. It saves us doing a lot of laundry. Little Tigger, thank you. I appreciate it, especially because I'm not the best dishwasher in the world. Aww. Oh, was he in the tent? Was she in the tent? Was she crying? You know what? If they eat, they can come out then. Yeah. So, Little, thank you. Hugs to you. Appreciate it. I'm going to put this by. Dexter. Yeah, and do the gas. Is there any more? What?
Yeah, it's okay.
Ellen. Yeah, Ellen has the trouble. Oh my gosh. Where else in the world can you go and get criticized and know that we're TVing very well? I'm hoping what it says on the box is what it is. I'm not sure who this is from though. It doesn't say on there. You know what? And there's not going to be a note in this because it's a sealed box. Whittle, would this by chance be yours too? I wonder, yeah, this is a sealed box. So what it is on the inside is what's in here. It's 24, Mudgy, 24 paper towels. And we'll use every single sheet of every single paper towel in there. There's 24 rolls. It's sparkle. But let me double check the front on this. No. So, thank you. Let us know. You know, it might be because we had, that's right, Sonia, we had 2 people that was going to send, wait, I hope Tabitha shares her paper towels with us. I see she's been up there messing around again. Yeah, yes, Tabitha says very big thank you. Yeah, we'll share. Thank you for whoever instigated this. Alrighty, thank you. And I'll take this over. Now I did 2. Thank you. Toy. What are you doing? Leave the toy go. Leave the toy go, baby. You know, we have.
No, you don't want to take the third one out.
Oh, that's.
The first thing I did was
Sunflower plant is still looking pretty. There's a whole bunch of flowers. Those are the ones from Karen and Jennifer. Hey, mods, don't shoot me for this. We're going to do something a little different. This is a little thing that Pat and Ellen are doing. I don't do this very often, but Pat and Ellen has helped us so much, and they're trying to do this for FFRC. They're trying to do this for FFRC, and Ellen is selling this through eBay. If you are interested in this, Ellen is doing this by bids. And I'm going to give you a number. It's got probably, 12, 14 digits to it. So if you're interested in this, get a pencil and paper.
If they have any questions, I'm right here, so I'll be right here.
Okay. And Ellen's right here if you have any questions about it. The number, if you're interested in this on eBay, you would put in 111-3765-25-268. Oh.
Oh.
It's 11-13-76-52-52-68. And this is a Fenton French. opalescent
Mm-hmm.
basket. It's rib optic, twisted handle.
Rib optic is this way. And, you gonna read the description?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's 10 inches high, 6 inches wide for the basket, and approximately 3.5 inches at the base. I have tried to determine who the marker is on the end of the twisted basket handle. Each Fenton basket is actually marked with a certain symbol of the person who attached the handle to the basket, as this takes a true artisan who is trained in this form. There is an oval mark on the bottom with Fenton and the number 8. This Fenton basket is in excellent condition with no noticeable chips or cracks. So if you're interested, thank you for putting that up there for me, Penny Cat. You just go there, eBay, and pop away. It's on a bid thing. It is awfully pretty.
There's been about 150 hits, but, you know, there's only a few watchers, and it's actually worth about $80. So, and I put on there that the proceeds, of course, will come to FFRC after, you know, after you pay eBay. I've had that for about 10 years, and I just never did anything with it. I got it in a yard sale.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, so
What you paid for it at a yard
$10.
Oh my goodness. Isn't it
I know
nice?
I didn't know what it was,
Yeah.
and I always, all that time, was going to list it myself, and I just never did.
It's
Just
beautiful.
because it was waiting for here.
Oh, thank you.
But if you guys
Laura.
have any questions or anything, let us know. And so here's where we spent the last one. I thought it was a cat for my sister.
Yeah.
It's time to
remember
go
we
bid.
had
Everybody go take a look at it and throw your bids in there.
I'm going to give this to you because I don't trust me at all. You
And I
got
think
it.
it's only got about 3 days left, if I'm not mistaken. 4 4 days. I
4
think.
days yet of bidding. Thank you. Thank you, Ellen. Pat and Ellen are always so generous with the things that they sell on eBay and Amazon. They give FFRC a certain portion of it. Boxes was kind of short tonight, so if you have any questions, now's the time. I'll be glad to answer any questions. Oops. Oh, yeah. I can scoot over because that little crown isn't where it usually is. Yeah. So if you have any questions, pop it up there. I'll wait a few minutes here and see. August and Jackson are down here playing together with a towel. Kitty with the cast, yeah, that's Una. She's doing really, really well. Oh, out back there, yep. And we do have a surprise for you all too. We'll do that here. And well, first off on Una, I know the splint has slipped a little bit, but because the fracture is in the lower leg, it's still doing okay. Una's got to get her meds yet tonight, and so does Nobbin. I called him Hobbins today. It's Nobbin. Nobbin, this morning when I first got him out, he was pretty sleepy, boy. So kind of blah, but boy, he picked that up real soon and tossed that blah away, and he's been playing today. And I think tomorrow he's going to be feeling better too, even better. That I needed to go. I'm sure that was pretty painful. Kitties. August. That's an annoying sound. He says, yeah, but I like it. Yeah, Billy, you come? I wonder what, she should, let me think about that date. Yes, she should still have her cast on, Billy, when you're here. You have to sign it. I hadn't thought about that. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Elskate. Who's on hold? Oh my gosh. No, I have been kind of nutty with everything around here. I don't know if my brain can absorb much more. Let me check here. Fantasia is on hold. Francis is on hold. Jesse's on hold again. Josephine is on hold. I'm not going to count that one anymore. Oh, I still have Magenta's people looking here. Misty is on hold.
She's like, Mom, please.
Navi is still on hold. Punita. Tiva. Tita. I've decided I'm going to scalp up with, I wish I could. Zelda is on hold. Oh yeah, Zelda's mine! So that's where we're at so far. We've got probably about 3-4 other kitties, families that are looking at kitties, and a couple more families coming in. This is the slowest time of the year for kitty adoptions because there's kitties everywhere. Please, please, please stay and neuter your kitty. Cat. We have a new little kitten. Is that what you're holding? Ellen's got this new little kitty.
Okay, here it comes. He's gonna pop right out there. Say hello. You have to look that way. You better stop. Just kisses and kisses.
This kitty's name is Archer. She was found at archery.
Aww.
Oh my gosh, Moo Kitty. Pet Finders is so badly out of date. Oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed. I am trying my very darndest to get caught up on things. Yeah, I definitely am behind in Pet Finders. But this is Archer. Archer came from archery course. Apparently this man was at, what did he say, Bullseye 3, and he saw this kitty, this big tall fella. He saw this kitten, and we've had this kitty for about almost a week already, believe it or not. And we had a reason that we didn't get to bring him up. But he said that they went on to 4, and then he started at 5, and all I could hear was this kitty whining and bawling and crying and just being a sad sack. Yeah, Archer's a boy. And, hey, you little turd. Oh, I mean toad. Sorry. Yep. Because I really meant toad. So he went back. He told his partner that he was doing the archery with. He said he had to go back. And so a week younger than this even, and this little thing was out there. So he was pretty hungry, pretty thirsty. I know it looks like he could be related to Postal, probably a cousin. I put him at about 5 weeks. He was probably 4 weeks. You're probably closer to 6 weeks.
You do look like the white mustache.
He was very, very cute. And so we brought him here. He's actually been in the back, playing his little heart out. The first 2 days, all he did was sleep and eat, sleep and eat. And I drew his blood. Yeah, I just haven't done that. It's a little more complicated than just writing in it, finding everything. Yeah, no. He's not. It's Wicked. He's probably about. We're probably going to, let's just say 5.5 weeks. Yeah, he came in I don't know, 6 days ago, almost a week ago. Yeah, good thing he had a big heart. But I finally was able to draw his blood because there was I didn't even try the first few days because he was so dehydrated. And then I tried 3 days ago, and my doggone test, it was a malfunction test. Rarely does that happen. These tests that we use are top-notch tests, and it just didn't work. So I didn't want to work on that same leg. I always like to pull blood from the same leg. So I waited a couple days, which was today. And he said, and I had lots of blood to give her today, didn't you? And I am surprised, though, that you haven't seen him because this little squirt keeps squirting out the door, in the door in here. We've picked him up and made him go back, oh my goodness, dozens of times. But this little boy is pretty special to me because he befriended Eileen. And him and Eileen rocked and rolled back there. They played and played and played. So I think he's kind of missing that friendship. But he also loves Mr. Thomas Boyd. He's watching the kiddies play down there. Buckeye. He was in there with a black and white towel. We camouflaged him. Ada Jane, she's doing good. Noticed this morning and this afternoon that she didn't want to eat too much, but that's Ada Jane. She does that. She does that. Oriah is doing good. I've called more than several times, and Oriah is actually doing really well. Eating good. Stools are good again. So, and they like her, and Oriah's she's doing really good there. So they're very willing to keep her for a little bit. I asked them to please at least keep her through the catathon. So, Karula, well, Karula is Karula. She's stable in the condition that she's in. She sleeps and she eats. You know, there's some cats here that we just really, really, really wish we knew the background of. Karula is one. We know a tiny, tiny bit, but I would love to know really how old she is. She is an oldster for sure. I bet you would like some gruel. You think Auntie Ellen would get you a gruel? You know who Cutie is, don't you?
She's in Kitty Cabana right now with the babies.
Cutie, or this one? Or,
Cutie.
oh, Cutie is. So Cutie's in the cabana.
My name hate that, don't you?
Thomas is doing great. He just goes with the flow. I love him so much. He just goes. I love that boy. Older Jessie is doing very well. She is eating good. She's very active. Sleeps a lot, but that's okay. She's 15. I think I missed one. How old is, she's 15. Yep. Is there anything FFRC needs? Well, we really, really had 4 items that we really needed, but you guys have already been helping us out. It's the styrofoam plates. The big one that we were really almost out of is the styrofoam plates, the appetizers, the baby food. What was the other one? Oh, well, and water, but Justine helped us with that too on that one. Our frisky supply is probably the lowest of anything, and so thank you for asking. Luigi, that boy is flying. He's doing wonderful. He's doing great. He runs around like a crazy boy. You can tell that things are healing because he just runs and plays now. I will look around vets for Jessie, and if I can find her, I will bring her up here. I'll bring him up tomorrow morning. I'll bring Archer up tomorrow morning. That way he can have a night with Thomas. Well, Pania has never been declared a resident, remember? So Pania does not have a collar. Did you guys know that? She's not really a resident. Oh, Brandywine is out a lot. She in her room
She's
now?
in with the babies.
Yeah, she's been out a lot. And actually, Brandywine spent a great deal of the day in the purple office, in the front office. Yeah, she's out and about. She's thin because she's a mom and feeding so many babies, but you'll know that she's way different than Whisk. Whisk is this, Brandywine is this. Yeah. Karula is a resident. Oh yes, Karula has. Honestly, Karula has many problems, and I have been very happy that she's been hanging in here with us. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Thank you, DeWitty. Yes, that noise. Well, now August has just went back, and Genevieve is, and Corduroy is playing with that toy now. Elma's doing good. She came up, she went up this morning early, right after breakfast. She came in, and she hung out over there, and probably about a half hour later, she was at the door wanting to go back, and she's been back there since then. Okay, well, if that is about it, I'm going to get those health records made up tonight, and one more project that I'm working on. On Saturday, all the pictures, no, it's Sunday, I'm sorry, all the pictures and descripts of the Catathon baskets and the big ticket items will be available for you all to look at. I think you'll be just so pleased and happy with all of them. They're really super nice baskets and big ticket items. I'm really excited about the raffle Catathon that starts Sunday to Wednesday. There's a lot of items on there, and those are the $5 ticket ones. Yep, the patties are doing wonderful.
I'm so sorry.
This is Ratchet. Chippy Chippy Doo. This is a Ratchet boy. Do you all know who his sister is? This is a test. Yes, 17 items, Jack Hat's right. Yeah, 17 items. Anybody know who Ratchet's? Free Kitty coming up. No, not really, but anybody know who Ratchet's? I've asked this before once. No, Sonia. The kitty, his sister is still here. Yeah, the sister that's still here. No. Buckeye is right. Karina. Boo. No, she cries and whines back there. She does not want back there. This is where she's used to. I think that Eric is going to do the video. Gosh, that sounds awful. You're laying right on it, Genevieve. She says, I don't care. Yeah, it's Karina is Ratchet's sister. I think Eric, maybe you might want to check with him just to make sure that I'm right on that, is going to do the videoing on that. But Una will be fine up here. And mods, if for some reason that Una's having a little difficulty. Just call me. But she's been up here all day and doing really well. Yeah. Seymour. He has the biggest tail in this whole wide world. Isn't he something? Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Love you all. You guys are just awesome people. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, good. Thank you, Carrie, for letting me know that. Because I had him on the list, so I was hoping so. I will go look and see if I can find Jesse. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Carla May, you are so beautiful. Isn't that tail? I swear he's put some hairspray in it or something. Or maybe some mousse in that hair. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Have you, any of you ladies seen, Jessie, the older Jessie?
No, we can't find her.
Okay. Well, this was her mom to Nina, and so they found her, and they had a career. Here it is.